Good evening and thanks for staying up with us. It's a sad day for many in Northeast Indiana, especially in the Catholic community. Bishop John Darcy lost his battle with cancer this morning. Today was the 56th anniversary of his first Mass as an ordained priest. Darcy served with the Fort Wayne South Bend Diocese for 28 years, 25 of those as bishop. Darcy was ordained to priesthood in Boston 56 years ago yesterday. He was installed as the 8th bishop of the Fort Wayne South Bend Diocese in May 1985, and Darcy gave his last Mass as bishop in January 2010. Bishop Darcy was hospitalized last month in Massachusetts after doctors found a rare form of cancer in his lung and brain. He returned home January 25th and then died this morning at home, surrounded by family. In his life, Darcy touched thousands of lives, Catholic and not. Tonight, News Channel 15's Aaron Rogers has a look back at his service through the eyes of church and city leaders.
Alyssa, everyone I talked to says the community has lost a great leader who influenced the lives of many.
There's a real leader that's been lost for our community here at Fort Wayne.
Bishop John Darcy lost his battle with cancer early this morning, leaving behind a long-lasting legacy.
His leaving us really leaves a hole in our community, and it's going to be a tremendous loss for Fort Wayne and a loss for me personally. He was a gentle giant in this community.
The current bishop, Kevin Rhodes, issued this statement about his predecessor. He said, "I am filled with deep sadness at the death of a dear friend and brother bishop. We mourn the death of a good shepherd after the heart of Christ, a bishop who loved the Lord and his people with all his heart." People close to him describe the bishop as a balanced, fun-loving, and hard-working man.
He said when I went to work with him, he said, we're going to have some tough things to do, but we're going to have some fun times too as well, you know.
Monsignor Schulte started working with Darcy when he became bishop in 1985.
I was a young priest at that time, and my first reaction is that he was very consistent and very methodical in his approach to things. And I think he's been a person that's really tried to help the church and give the church credibility and honesty.
His approach also included consulting others and praying heavily while making decisions, an approach many admired and will always remember.
One who was not afraid to sit down with me from time to time and share with me how he thought the city of Fort Wayne could be a little bit better place to live.
After retirement, Bishop Darcy stayed in Fort Wayne and dedicated his life to helping those in need. He was a big supporter of St. Mary's Soup Kitchen and even helped begin Vincent House for the Homeless. Alyssa.
Okay, thank you, Aaron. Funeral arrangements are still pending, but we're told they could be later this week.